It's on your gum. Go like that. Other side. You're good, you're good.
We're ready.
When you're low and your knees can't rise, you feel helpless and you're looking to the sky. Some people would say to accept defeat. Well, if this is fate, then we'll find a way to cheat. 'Cause we'll say a little prayer. If the answer isn't fair, you know you can call on me when you need somebody. You can call on me when you can't stop the tears from falling down. You know you can call on me, call on me, darling. You can call on me. You can't stop the tears from falling down.
Really well because we were roommates, and then we all were sort of friends with each other, and then like over first semester we got like gradually closer, and then we really went into recruitment, I think, like being really close, but we didn't all plan on like joining the same story. It was not how it went, but like I think when we all realized that like we had chosen DG, it was like
it brought us a lot closer.
Yeah.
I knew who they were, but I didn't know like how close we would become, and it's just incredible because we are all so different, and without Delta Gamma, I don't think I would have met you guys.
We are best friends.
Hardcore best friends.
Hardcore best friends.
It's just like this idea that like we all understand that we're very much like connected and like very much have each other's resources, which I think is like honestly invaluable and probably one of the best parts about being in DG.
I feel like we can all agree that like we have made so many other friends and like branched out so much since we joined DG. Like our sophomore class is incredible.
That was a big part of the reason why I even decided to join a sorority. I met all these girls who I would have never had friendships with otherwise.
I remember watching, you know, the recruitment videos and being like, wow, all these women are so like successful and cool, and like honestly I've had an amazing experience so far. It's really become a key part of my Columbia experience, but in the best way.
You can be the goofiest, truest version of yourself and everyone's gonna accept you. And I feel like I haven't laughed.
Really
I like laugh so much.
Hard. Yeah.
DG women, I think that they're strong and passionate, smart, really compassionate and really, really caring.
Living with DGs and like having that space where you like come home to your sisters and to your family feels really awesome, and that's like just like what DG's given me.
The girls in our chapter are just pursuing different things and they're excelling at each thing they put their heart into, and I think it sounds kind of cheesy, but it's not like DG defines us. It's like our diversity, our experiences, our passions. Like we define DG.
People can share something really special, and the fact that we're very different makes what we share so much more special.
So one of the great things that we all do as like huge groups, which is awesome, is we go on Achilles runs. So basically you go to this park on the east side, it's super nice, and you assist people who have vision impairments go on those like little runs because they go on weekly runs. And honestly, like, so much fun. Every year they come around. I look forward to it because you get to go with your sisters and meet these incredible people. And it's really, I feel like in college it's really hard to find opportunities to help in your community. I feel like you're actually making a palpable difference, and these runs are incredible.
It's really like a very thorough sense of involvement, and like my big Alicia, she was the VP of Foundation this year, and it was like her, basically she controls like all of the philanthropy and like organizing events, and like seeing how really like passionate she was about it was incredible, and like I think that really just like permeated throughout the chapter.
One of DG's, in my opinion, best events of the year is Anchor Splash, and we have it every fall. It's our biggest fundraising event for Service for Sight.
As a first year starting in DG, I think I really had no idea what I wanted to do. I had lots of ideas about cool things that people were doing, but I hadn't really had a lot of personal exposure to what people did after college, and it was something that made me a little bit nervous, and DG has just exposed me to so many women who are passionate about whatever they're doing after college, whether it's in sports, entertainment, or law, or medical school. I always just feel so excited and inspired when I see what girls are doing and how hard they work at being the best at what they do. And when it came to internships that I wanted to do, even this past semester, one of our sisters who had actually graduated offered me interview advice and actually referred me for an internship that I'm about to start. And that's such a great feeling, knowing that not only are there girls there who are willing to talk about what they do, but they're also willing to help you when you decide what you want to pursue.
We have so many different kinds of majors and so many different kinds of interests. I was never not struck by the diversity of interests and the amount of passion that people had for those interests. So in the fall of 2015, I started what's now a club called Meet Me at the Museum. So I opened it up, and 6 other DGs joined me. They're the reason that it exists today, and they're the reason that Meet Me at the Museum was turned into a club.
It's crazy to think that, you know, now I'm like one of the oldest in this chapter, because I remember being in her shoes and just looking at all of the older women and being so incredibly inspired by the work that they were doing and by the things that they had happening in their lives, and knowing that I felt so incredibly lucky to be a part of a chapter of women that really challenged me to grow, to think about things differently, to explore like things I was interested in, even if I thought that I wasn't going to be great at them.
I'm a student at Barnard, and I didn't know initially if I wanted to join a sorority, just because Barnard's kind of a sorority in itself. But looking back as a senior, it's honestly one of the best decisions I've made since coming to college. I think that being in DG has really like pushed me to become the best person I can be.
I never thought that I would join a sorority, and certainly never thought that I would end up being the president of Delta Gamma. But I'm so happy I did. I couldn't really find my place or the people I really connected with. And so I went through recruitment, and every day I was just totally surprised and taken aback by how incredible the women were that I met and spoke to across all of the sororities, and really got excited. I was like, this is what I was looking for, this is what I needed. And so I found Delta Gamma, and Delta Gamma found me, and it totally changed my life in the best way. I feel like I'm gonna graduate from Barnard and feel really confident going out into the world that I can tackle anything and will have the support of all these women along the way. As we gather around the table,